brown hair, don't care. Hola YouTube community. I mean, I did that so many times I can't even tell you, but that's what you get, okay? There you have it, the last one. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great week so far. Mine has been quite the change here. I went from blonde to brown hair. Let's talk about that. And in this vlog, you're going to be able to see a little bit of that day and why YouTuber Shannon Rose was behind the whole thing. That's right. Also in this vlog, I got myself a faux Nintendo. What the hell is a faux Nintendo? A faux Nintendo is this little itty bitty guy that looks like the old 80s Nintendo's gaming system, but it's a generic one. There is like a real one and I need to get it. That one has 30 games on it. The one I have has 600 and something games. You know, it is what it is. I paid $25 for it, you know, on eBay. It was brand new. It's a lot of fun, but for me, I've always loved Mario Brothers 3 in particular. I thought it was on this one and it's not. So that's why I'm going to go with the official Nintendo. It's called NES Retro something. But anyways, I'm still gonna get it because I want that Mario 3. That is like my stuff right there. But this one, oh my goodness, it's so cute. It has all these fun games. It really took me back the other night. Metal Jesus and I were just playing with my thumb. Oh my goodness, my thumb got like, for 2 days, it was just like sore. And it was a lot of fun just revisiting these games that were just triggering that like nostalgic vibe, you know? And the reason why it was such a big deal for me, even though it's a faux Nintendo, is when I was growing up, I always wanted a Nintendo and I never had one. And my dad knew I wanted a Nintendo. So he bought me like the cartridge, but not the actual game system because I don't think he understood that you needed both. Or maybe he thought I had it, I don't know. So I just never got one. You know, my mom was a single parent, like whatever. And it was fine. But what sucked is some of my cousins had a Nintendo and they would like use it against me or not let me really play. And I would just be sitting there just like, oh, okay. I don't even have one at home. Like, you can't even like just let me play, like, gosh. So it's like this whole deep thing that goes back to my childhood. And damn it, I finally got myself a faux Nintendo. I don't care if it's a faux Nintendo, it's a faux Nintendo and it'll be fine until I get the other one. Because I definitely don't want to get like, some people are like, oh, well, why don't you just get like the old gaming system or whatever. It's like, I don't want a bunch of cartridges and all this. I liked that it was built in, you know? So yeah, all weekend, that's what we did. And it was cool, man. I was contradicting up. Last night, Danielle got on there and she was playing the different games and it's real basic, people. Like, it's real basic, but I love that. I love the nostalgic of like the simplicity of things, you know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna go show it to you right now. So this is the faux Nintendo. Look at how like it looks like the controllers. And then let's see here, there's that. Isn't it really cute? Ned Flanders thinks so. You may not know this, but my name is Shelly Leonore Martinez, and I am a pescatarian. That's right. Pretty much a vegetarian, but I eat fish. Not pretty much, I am a vegetarian, but I eat fish. And people want to put labels on things, fine, it's a pescatarian. And people, I don't need judgment about the fish and all this. Please, I'm trying to do my best I can. So relax. Now, in saying that, it was quite the treat to find a place nearby called Leonore's that was a vegetarian Mexican spot. And guess what they had? Where am I right now? Leonore's. What's that? Vampire. That's exactly what I got. All right, let's see how it tastes. Blessed are you, Lord God, King of the universe, who brings forth fruit from the ground and the tree. Ooh, that's nice. You can definitely taste the beets, and I'm a beet girl, so this is good. I think that's as close as I can get. This is Henry. And he just will sit there and protect this feeder. And the reason why Henry's so special to me is when Ashley Massaro passed away last year, that's when, there he is, that's when this hummingbird started just coming around, and he wouldn't be afraid of me. He would just be like, like right now he's just sitting right there, but I feel if I move my arm down fast, he's gonna get scared. But there's times where like Henry would literally be like right here. Hold on. Well, see? I wonder if I got on camera. Like he'll sit there. There he is. He'll sit there. And just literally wait for another bird to come so he can just like protect. I don't know, make it with it what you will, but this bird didn't come into my life until after, sadly, Ashley passed away. And it just made me feel like connected. And that's why Henry is so special to me. And I just love that he's not afraid of me. And he's like literally been like, it's so crazy. He's the only hummingbird that'll be that way. So I just get a kick out of little Henry, which by the way, Danielle named him. So I don't know. There's some people who say that there's a spiritual meaning behind hummingbirds and peace, especially when people have passed, like just like a, you know, the freaking Henry, just so curious. I don't know, so maybe that's life's way of comforting me is through Henry. So yeah, just wanted to share that. Well, I just got done eating a late lunch. I told my Secret Society earlier today that I'm trying a new routine out today, and I have my live stream to do, then I gotta walk the dogs, and then I gotta go to the store, then I gotta work out. So when I'm done with my workout, I'll come back and let you guys know exactly what I've done differently today and how it may or may not have made me feel. I've just been an editing machine, been doing so much work today, got my Secret Society, and just gonna take a little break, walk the Mertzes. And then I got like 3 videos I need to record, and then I'm done for the day, which is great because I'm all about my new schedule that I've made for myself. Just getting everything done early so then I have the rest of the day to myself. Thank you very much. All right, Mertz time. Mertzes, it's time to get up. Just loving that sun. Hi, buddy. Time to get up. Hola. So what I'm doing right now is if people are on my Spook Show Baby tier on my Secret Society Patreon page, they get access to the Secret Society Snapchat feed, and with that, not only do they get their weekly rewinds like I talked about in last week's vlog, but they also get a monthly video snap to their personal inbox from me. So that's what I'm doing right now. And normally what I do is I do it really fast. Like I'll do one person, I'll do another person, and then what would happen is sometimes Snapchat would like overload and then it seemed like some of the snaps would go missing and all this. So this time I'm just really taking my time, and I feel like even though it's taking longer, it's not stressful. And before it'd be like, oh, this isn't going through and blah, blah, blah. No, just let it go through, then move on. Oh, the little hummingbirds having their last sip before the night. Oops. I just wish it wasn't so dark so you can really see them, but look at them. Oh. So let's talk about my hair. So most of you know that I've had black hair forever, and then I started messing with it, and a few years ago I was really blonde, and then from bleaching it, it was totally my fault, just bleaching it too much, it started to fall out, so I had to start all over. And I've always been a long hair girl, and I had to cut my hair because I had this whole unintentional mullet. It was a tough time. It was a real tough time, but hey, whatever. Anyways, I had to like chop my hair to here, and it looked cute, you know, I'm not saying it didn't. It just didn't make me feel like me. That's the thing. I think people think that I was really being hard on myself, and it's like, dude, I'm not saying like I look bad. It just wasn't me. I didn't feel comfortable, but I had to go through it. And to be honest with you, I'm grateful for that experience, especially because that was like, I've been with my boyfriend now for 4 years almost. So it was like at the beginning stages of our relationship. And so I feel like he's really seen me at my worst. And he stuck it out. So like there's a huge, like, I'm telling you, like, you know, I wasn't feeling like hot Shelly Martinez, and I wasn't there for a while. I was real depressed and I gained a bunch of weight. I had this short hair. You know, when I had that unintentional mullet, it sucked. It was terrible. It was terrible. And but I'm so grateful for it, because it just, like, I remember there was a time Danielle and I, Danielle's my sister, and we were doing audience work, and we did audience work for Dr. Phil. And I just remember I was feeling so like, oh my gosh, like I feel fat, my hair, and I had like these little clip-in extensions, I can't even talk, extensions in my hair, kind of close to how it is right now actually, because I was in the process of like lightening it. So or no, I'm sorry, I darkened it. It was the blonde, and then I darkened it, and then I put these like clip-in extensions that were like pretty close to this hair color. And I just was like feeling sorry for myself, you know. And when we went in the audience, one of the stories was this girl, I can't remember exactly why I think she was like born with some kind of I wish I didn't plan to talk about this, so I don't have my research. I forget exactly what was wrong, that she was born with this thing. And I just sat there and you know, she had a lot of physical, like, she had a lot of physical issues, and it just really sucked because I felt like such a jerk. I was hearing this girl's story, and I was just like, dude, she doesn't know how it feels to have the boy she has a crush on like her back, you know what I mean? And she doesn't know how it feels to have people look at her and be like, oh my goodness, you're my dream girl, you know? And even when I was like, I'm not like talking crap when I say I was fat. For my body type, it's over what I should be. So when I was really in that stage, it's like guys still found me attractive. I know how it feels to have a crush on a boy and he likes me back. So I felt like such a piece of crap that I was like having this little pity party for myself. And it's like, dude, get over it, Shelly. Like, stop in your bad habits, stop being lazy, and like change some things. And I'll just never forget that. And I don't think I would have had that like life throwing me in check moment had I not gone through this whole like stupid hair thing. Anyways, so I finally got my hair in order, as you guys have been seeing, and I thought it looked really cute, and I was keeping it up with the blonde and everything. And one day I was watching this YouTuber, Shannon Rose, who I got introduced to Shannon Rose from Nina Unrated, who is another YouTuber. And it's so crazy because when I saw Shannon on Nina's video, I went to go follow her, and I realized on Instagram I already was. So that's just so funny, the world we live in. It's like you'll follow people on Instagram and you forget why you follow them, right? So she did a video where she had this like blonde hair, and she went back to her dark hair because she was a dark hair girl. And it's so crazy because when I realized that she used to be a dark hair girl and she went to blonde, I felt like, oh my goodness, I bet you we like have certain little things in common with like that journey, right? So she went to like, she did this whole video, I'll link it below, that where she changed her hair color back to like, it wasn't black, it was like this brown. And I thought, you know what, like originally what I wanted when I had the black hair and I wanted to lighten it up was I wanted to have this like really beautiful brown hair with this like golden like blondish highlights in it, because I just always wanted that since I was in high school and I just never was able to. So that's what I wanted. But then I went a little blondorexic, and I'm fine with it because it looked really cute and I had so much fun being a blonde, being a blonde. But I was just like, you know what? I want to try going for the look that originally I really saw myself having, and I thought I'd look really awesome in it. You know, my birthday's next month, so I thought, why not? I started thinking like, maybe I'm seeing this Shannon Rose video. It's like life's way of saying, yeah, Shelly, like maybe you should go back to that. And I'm really hoping by my birthday, like my hair is just really in order. Even if it's not and it just looks like this is great. I like it. At first it was hard for me to get used to just because I was so used to the blonde. But yeah, I think it looks really cute. I hope you guys like it too. And it's so fun because I did a little teaser on Instagram, on my Instagram. If you're not following me, you should follow me there, Shelly from Cali. And I wrote a little teaser for this vlog. My freaking camera overheated. I overheated it. Anyway, so here's a little bit of me being at the salon and getting my hair did. All right, here I am at the salon. And I was telling him, you know, originally I had this like vision for my hair, but I went a little blonde anorexic and it's been fun. It's time to go back to my original vision. Stay tuned. Good morning. You guys ready for this? It's not black, but the dark is back. So, like the hair? What happened last night is, here, here's the full on look. What happened last night is when I got home, had dinner, and I got one of these little faux Nintendo kind of game system thing where it's all retro games. Why are you getting upset? Look, it's stuck. Where do we go? So we ended up getting drunk and just playing it. Metal Jesus is still playing. But I gotta go get needles for Ethel. For those of you that don't know, Ethel is our girl dog. She's 14. She's blind and diabetic. Our diabetic diva. And I gotta go get her needles at CVS. So let's go. Oh. Got Ethel's needles. Now time to hit Sephora. I need some couple things and then go home and see what today brings. What did it? Oh, I have a live stream with my secret society tonight, so it'll be fun. My first dark hair live stream. There you go. Now you can get a better look at my hair and how it looks. It's still light, but it's dark. A good medium, as I said, and I can't wait to perfect it. I mean, this is just stage one. It's pretty much going to be like this, but I might throw just in a little like low lights or a little highlights. I'm not sure, but I like it. Again, this was like closer to what I really wanted when I had the black hair. I wanted to go more to this color with like some blonde highlights in it just to give it a little pump. But I just got blonde anorexic, you guys, and it's okay. Like, I don't regret it. I had so much fun with that blonde hair. But I think that I'm still getting used to this, but I think it looks good. I can't wait for it to be like exactly, you know, it's close, but exactly what I want. So this right here is an Edgar Allan Poe plush doll that I got last month when I went to a White Elephant gift exchange holiday party, and I totally forgot I had it, and I was just trying to get some boxes like out of here, and I found the box that it came in. I was like, oh my goodness, I should put it up there with my little friends. And it had this on it, and it just has little info on here, you know. And what caught my eye at first was a lifetime of disappointment, illness, poverty, mental anguish fed the dark genius of Edgar Allan Poe. And so I was like, oh. And then it said his birthday is January 19th, 1809. And I thought, you know what? I bet you anything. I know how I am. I know how I vibrate. And I bet you today is his birthday. The day that I was like, oh yeah, duh. And guess what? Today is indeed January 19th. So thought I'd share that little spooky fact with you. Well, this is what's up. Instead of paying $75 to work in a ring for 10 effing minutes, I bought, as you guys saw, this mat, And this is how I got to drive. We're here on Melrose for some sugar taco. Finally, the day has come. So sad that Danielle's not here with me, but she's at home nursing whatever is going on. Tomorrow we're going to the doctor, so that's the good news. But here at Sugar Taco, let's see if I'm up for the Ghost Taco Challenge. They don't have alcohol here, that's the only thing. You bet your sweet ass there's vodka in there. Order up. Woo, look at that. That looks so good. All right, let's see what these nachos are all about. Gotta get a good one. Ah! So good. Up next is carne asada vegan taco. This is definitely my kind of place because they got some habanero. All right, let's see here. That's nice. The habanero is good too. And then there's the ghost taco, saving the best for last. Okay, here I go, taking the Ghost Taco Challenge.
There we go.
Right now the heat's coming. Tastes normal to me. I mean, it is hot though. Good though. Like, I'm not saying it's not hot. I'm just saying my palate loves super, super hot. And it's just fun to me when I go places and they're like, be careful. Because normally, yeah. But that is really good. Shelly approved to me. So cute. I want this to be the Tiki Lounge, I swear. And then look at this. They got their own merch. Sugar Taco to go pee real quick. We're just at this record store down the street and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go real quick because I have to pee. And I saw a sign that said our tequila is vegan. So how come I didn't see on the menu you can order tequila there? Finally, a Fonzie find. Hey. So this is my friend Frank. We were over here just medicating together. You know, just trying to stay cool in this SoCal heat, but getting our minds right, you know? When on Melrose Avenue. Right, Frank? Not Frank, Hank. Sorry, Hank. Hank. Chemtrail USA, man. I don't understand why someone would do this to Marty McFly, because he just would not be sporting a shirt like that, okay? Thank you. You know what is hilarious, aside from the obvious on this? On my custom that I did earlier with Jen, one of the things I said was, that's right, Jen, I'm fast. They call me Speedy Gonzalez. Wow, a twofer. We got another Fonzie find. And he loves boobs. All right, Fonzie. Just had a little photo shoot with this handsome devil right here. No, he's not a devil at all. He's pink, he's polite, and he's a gentleman, and he's handsome. Mr. Pink Panther, ladies and gentlemen. See you next time, Pinks. Well, that's all I have for you this week for the vlog. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that little bell so you get notifications when I have new posts here, whether it's my vlog or other stuff, because you never know what my crazy ass is up to. It's for damn sure. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to leave a comment below and let me know how you liked it or didn't like it, or you just want to say hi. And just thank you so much for sticking it with me, all of my subscribers that have been with me for, like, I was looking at my channel, I was like, dude, like, I've been doing this for, my first video was, it says 13 years ago, but like then 10 years ago I really started to try to like focus, and I know some of you have been with me since the beginning, so I really appreciate it. And for my new people, it's not to take away from you, but come on. Come on, you gotta give props where props are due, right? All right, well, I'll see you guys next week, and make sure to follow, subscribe, whatever. Everything is down below, all my official links. And until next week, I'm Shelly from Kelly, and I'll be smelling you later. Adios.